Hey guys, and welcome to Justiffstarot. I'm Tiff, and I am going to be your spiritual healer today. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here and you remember me from when I used to do makeup, welcome back. I've missed you guys so much, and thank you for giving me space and time to be a mommy of two beautiful little boys. So, just make sure during today's reading, if you hear what you hear, you hear what you hear. Okay. It's meant for you to hear, it's meant for you to feel, it's meant for you to digest, and it's meant for you to move forward with. Also, make sure if you hear something that doesn't necessarily apply to what's going on with you, don't make it stick. If it don't apply, let that shit fly. All right, let's start with our reading for today. All right, what is the collective energy? Boop, boop, boop. It's collective energy. Collective energy. I'm feeling like we did the first card should be a good. We feeling good. Can I have one, please? You just think, okay, okay. So for the collective energy, we got Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So what this tells me is somebody is in big dick energy. Somebody is in big dick energy. It could be you. It could be somebody around you. But somebody is feeling really confident. No, this is you. You're feeling very, very confident. You got a little bit of coins in your pocket. You giving a little bit. You handing it out. You got options. It looks like you could be breadcrumbing some people, but you may not see it as breadcrumbing, and that's okay. Let's go with, what are your blockages? No, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Because how you showing up like that, but the sun is in reverse and the two of cups is in reverse? You ain't aligned. Wait a minute. Somebody ain't aligned. Okay. Somebody ain't aligned, but okay, that's fine. We'll see advice. We'll see advice. We'll see advice. Okay, King of Cups. Okay. So King of Cups. So the advice you gotta go from to corazón. You gotta start going from the heart. Okay. So this is telling me a lot, and let's just get one for next steps, and then we'll dig into what each of these really mean for you. Let's see. Next steps. Two of Wands. Well, all right. All right, so first let's get into this collective energy. The King of Wands energy could be, King of Wands is very confident, he gets what he wants, okay? And he gonna charm your ass to get it. So what this is telling me is that the energy that you're having right now, or maybe somebody around you is having right now, is I'm gonna get what I want and I'm gonna use what I got to get what I want. It's in his hand. All right. He could, you, okay. Okay. So give me more on Six of Pentacles and King of Wands. Conflict, which makes sense. Ooh, you got in conflict with yourself or conflict in love. We got the Lovers card that came up. So that makes sense, given that the blockages are showing Two of Cups in reverse. That immediately told me that you're out of alignment. And while I'm a fan of going out and doing what you want to do, don't go out and do what you want to do if it's only a mask for what you really want to do. This is showing me right now that somebody's mask is out there doing it. They got conflicts in their love life. They have conflicts with imbalance. They're having a conflict within themselves about perhaps what they're spending, what they're giving money out to. What this also tells me is that the king, you really want love. You really, really, really want love, but you're conflicted in your desires. You're conflicted in your passion. You're conflicted in kind of how you want to approach the topic of love or even the idea of love. You're looking at your money, you sitting on top of you looking at your money, and your money while you're in the Six of Pentacles. And what that means is you ain't broke, but you ain't where you want to be, right? So what this is telling me is you looking at your money like, all right, all right now, all right. I might be giving a little too much, but I need to give to get. This is telling me that you feel like you need to give to get. You need to give to get love. You need to give to get. You need to give to get is what this is telling me. And if you don't give to get, it's conflict. It's conflict with lovers. You've been in toxic relationships, guys. You've been in toxic relationships where you've basically just been the giver. You've been giving, but you haven't really been receiving what you've been giving. And that's made you into this mass version of yourself, which brings us over to the blockages. So the blockages is you're not in alignment with yourself. You're not really functioning on the levels that you want to function on. What you know is what you are doing, but what you don't know is what's ahead of you, if that makes sense. So what you know is kind of what you're doing. You out in these streets, you outside, okay, you got wand in hand, passion in hand, creativity in hand, smooth talking in hand. You got it in your hand, Bookie. It's in front of you. You finna give it out. You trying to give it out. But this is telling me you don't really want to give it out if the advice is for you to start giving your heart. King of Cups is a lover, okay? He's compassionate. He's a giver. He the type he the type of man that'll gather a community together and be like, look, y'all, let's sit down, let's talk about this. Kind of a father figure. While the King of Wands can also be a dad, while the King of Wands can also be a dad, this dad is more of a fiery. It could be a fire sign. It could be a Leo, it could be an Aries, it could be a Sag, um, that or that could be on the birth chart anywhere. So even if it's not your primary, even if it's not your big three, I certainly encourage everybody to pull your full birth chart so you can see where these signs land. I lost my train of thought. Well, Spirit, where do I need to go back to? Okay. So the King of Wands is a father figure. It's giving me that he has a little bit of a conflict, maybe even with how he gives to his children. Because there's two figures just walking away. So this person could have two kids, they could have three kids. Um, and they could have multiple loves. There's a lot of multiples that could be had here. But that is what your blockage is. The blockage is your alignment within yourself. So are you living for what you kind of think the surface or people want you to do? Or are you functioning on a level that brings you to a level where you want to go no matter what everybody else says? Does that make sense? That's what the sun is telling me, that you are unhappy with what you're currently doing in your life. Can I have more on the sun and the Two of Cups? That was fast. Knight of, yeah, buddy. So we got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Say it. Okay. The Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse this is giving fire sign. This is giving that this could be, again, male, female, frog. I don't, whatever you, that doesn't matter. It could be a fire sign, somebody very fiery, very passionate. But the Knight of Wands in reverse lets me know that you're unhappy with the life that you're living. You're not happy about what you're offering to the world. You're not happy about what you're offering to yourself. And that portion of you that you have been presenting is out of alignment. Can I have a little bit more on the Knight of Wands? Tower. What's the Tower? With the King of Pentacles in reverse. Can I have more on the King of Pentacles in reverse? The Magician in reverse. Give me one more. I know what I see, but give me one more. Give me one more, please. I know what I see, but let me. All right. I know I have the clarity. Fine. So this motherfucker done got himself into some shit. Either you done got yourself into some shit, or someone you done got yourself into some shit. Okay. If you're here, it don't mean that you're whatever shit you done got yourself into. Let me go ahead and let me preface this with, if you are watching this, it is not by mistake. If you are watching this, you want to make a change. If you are watching this, you are looking for guidance. If you are watching this, it is for a reason. So make sure that you remember your reasoning and why you behave the way you do. Why are you out in these streets giving your dick and pussy and you can fuck around and get me banned off YouTube. Why is you out here throwing it in a circle when you shouldn't be throwing it in a circle? And furthermore, when you don't really truly desire to be throwing it in a circle. The Lover and the Two of Cups being on the board at the same time means, for me, it means two things, and they're both in the upright. One, you're already in love. And two, if this is the desired result, you're not pouring into the love. You're not pouring into yourself. You're covering it. Okay. So you're not happy with how you are presenting in the world. This is what came up after the tower, and I'm going to let you guys see this. Even if you don't know tarot, look at the damn pictures. It don't look good, y'all. You already in the motherfucking reverse, okay? Boom. Whenever a tower comes, that means you cannot avoid what has happened. Something that happened, something that shook you to your core, something that made you realize you out in these streets doing something you ain't supposed to be doing, and it's got you feeling embarrassed, it's got you feeling bad, it's got you here. You're here, ain't you? Oh, okay. Okay. What came next is the King of Pentacles in reverse. What came next is the Magician in reverse. Y'all, I ain't even gonna sit here and give you no sugar coated. Why? Why have you or someone around you, because I ain't gonna cuss you out, because this may not be about you, but something is telling me if you're watching this and all these are showing up like this message is for you and you need to hear this. Why have you decided to present yourself like this in the world? Someone who is greedy, someone who is a gaslighter, someone who doesn't really take love seriously, someone who doesn't respect other people, someone who doesn't respect the idea of alignment, someone who isn't spiritually in tune but wants to be. Why? 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 So what came up was the Seven of Wands, and what that tells me is this is how you maintain control over your life. So this is how you present yourself as being able to maintain some type of control even when there's chaos. This is how you control your emotions. This is how you control the inner you that you're scared to let out. Can I have I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just okay. Spiritual advice going forward, King of Cups. So this is already letting me know you're already here. You're already King of Cups. You're already King of Cups. You are already King of Cups. You are already compassionate. This is within you. The reason that the Spirit is telling you, you need to dig deep inside yourself. Give me more on the King of Cups. You done lost faith, baby. You done lost faith, Bookie. And that ain't what you need. You done lost faith. You don't even recognize that you're the star. You don't even recognize that you're the star. You're out of balance. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much giving. You're doing too much giving. You're doing too much giving, and it's got you out of balance because you know who you are. You know who's inside of you. You are the star. But right now it's in the reverse. This is letting me know that going forward, your advice going forward is to dig deep into your faith. Dig deep into what you know you're supposed to be. Dig into your faith, and your faith will guide you to move forward in planning your next steps. Two of Wands. And it's going to move you in such a way that it's unexpected. He's got the whole world in his hands. You got the whole world in your 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 hands. Listen. There is a certain level of shame that can come with trying to use manipulation as a form of control over who you truly are. And what I'm being told to tell you is to not dig into that shame, not allow that shame to consume you. We're all human. This is letting me also know that this is your past is what you know. Your past is influencing you. There could have been a masculine figure in your life, could have been somebody who was out in these streets doing the same exact thing. And that is how you learn this lesson. You're here to break generational curses. You are here to change the patterns that have been going on in your family, in your small family, because this implies that you have children. If, and you know better. The King of Cups is smart. The King of Cups is intelligent. The King of Cups knows how to draw into a community. You know how to draw into a community. You know how to pour into a community, but you won't be able to do that until you start pouring into yourself. Put your wand away. Whoop. Put your wand away. Put your wand away. Put your wand away. Put your wand away just for a second. Reconnect with your faith. Because right now you're not connected. Reconnect with yourself. Okay? You're not connected with your intuition. You just out here going. You're not even the little voice inside your head that says, hey, I think we should be doing something else. You're just like, I don't want to do that because that doesn't feel like I can control it because I've never done it before. That's literally what's happening. I need you to flip this upside down. Okay? Right side up. Right side up. I need you to take this from here to here. That is what the spirits want you to do. Take this from here to here. And the only way that you can do that, not the only way, because there are a billion and majillion and bazillion jillion ways to get to a solution to a problem. You need to determine what your path is. You need to determine how to get yourself into alignment. You need to determine how to get yourself here. Once you get yourself into alignment, you will have the world at your hand. You will have an abundance of opportunities available to you that maybe you couldn't even see before. The world will be your oyster. But you can't be afraid of the world being your oyster. You can't be afraid to let go of control. You have to let it go. Y'all, oh, okay. So we had 18 minutes. Hold on. Okay. Didn't know we were going there, but we're there. So let me get you a little bit of advice. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to say that. Y'all, I'm sorry. Because I know the beginning of that was a little spicy. All right. What is your advice going forward? What does the spirit need you to know going forward? I'm going to clarify the Two of Wands in a second just so I can know what your little options are going forward. Okay, what your little possibilities are going forward, what you've been thinking about, what you've been really wanting to do, like what you really been wanting to do. What you planning, because your back is for real. Once you heal, your back gonna be turned to all the bullshit and you gonna start planning. So what did you finna plan? I'm finna see what you finna plan, but hold on, let me get some advice first. Let me get advice before the plan. All right. So we have spiritual awakening. Don't freak out. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry, y'all. All right, cool. So let's talk about it real quick. Let's just bloop. So let me not come up here and act like I bit not. Y'all, I got dragged through spiritual hell a few months ago, which led me here. So somebody at this point is being dragged. Okay. And it's not dragged like it feels like a dragging. It definitely feels like a dragon. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let's go with spiritual awakening. There is a light inside everyone, and spiritual awakening is about lighting it up. Feel the beauty in your life and listen to your inner voice. When you are awakened, you will have more power to face life. Baby, the world gonna be in your hands. That's what I just had said. That's what I just said. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly. Keep healthy boundaries. Let go of control. Control and boundaries are not the same. Control and boundaries are not the same. You're welcome. All right. And the last one is opportunity. I don't even need to clarify it. I'm sorry. I don't even need to clarify it. Opportunity is in your hand. Let me just read it. Opportunity always comes to those who are prepared. Always be prepared. Okay. Always be prepared. Okay. Always be prepared. And when the opportunity comes, be brave enough to grab it, and it will open new possibilities. What else I need to say? What else I need to say? Are you ready to listen or all? I didn't even know 22 on the clock. I didn't need 22. Ooh. I didn't even know. I didn't even know this is where we were going to go today, y'all. I did not know this is where we were going to go today, but I am so thankful to Spirit for allowing this message to get out. If this message resonated with you, if this message made you think, God, I am I got to get my life together. I can help you. I can help you by you coming back. Come on back. Come on back. You know you want to. Come on back. Come on back. Go ahead and hit the subscribe. Hit the like so other people who need to get this message can get the message. And if you really about this change life, if you really trying to change, my link is in the description. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, listening. Make sure that you comment down below. Make sure that you come back. If this tell me if this resonates in the comments. Like if this is resonating, tell me in the comments and just let me know if it's hitting. Just let me know if it hit, y'all. All right, thank you guys. I love you. Bye.